my friends, we ended up going to this party. And right as we walk in, we start looking around and we realized that there was a lot of different girls there that we never seen before. And in my mind, I was really confused until I realized one of the girls went to a middle school nearby me, and that's when I noticed we were at the Diddy party.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yo, what is going on, you guys? My name is Bubba, and it all takes place back in my high school year, and this was back when I was 17 years old. So I was basically in my grade 11 year, I could say. Now, when I was in my grade 11 year, I remember I had a car, I was considered one of the cool kids in my high school, and I would get invited to a bunch of different parties. Like,
hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
yeah, that's what's up.
For example, every time there was a party being hosted, I would usually get invited because a lot of girls would know that I was going, and girls would kind of just go because I was going, I guess. I really never understood why or how that was possible, but I guess in some way I ended up attracting women. And
that is without a doubt the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I remember one time I was in my social studies classroom, and there was one guy in my class that, let's just say, didn't have the best reputation, because every time, like, he would always like flex that he was in a relationship with someone, but he never said who. And every time he would flex that he had a girlfriend and someone did ask who it was, he would always say the same thing. Oh, like, she goes to another school.
Wahoo, it's me, Mario.
Hello, Mario.
Show me your ass.
I never really understood why people say that. Like, honestly, it gets to a point where I don't even believe that they have a girlfriend if they say that. Let's keep going with the story. I remember one time in my social studies class, me and all the guys were sitting together working on a social studies project. And then the weird guy that I was explaining about earlier walks up to us. He walks up to us and says, yo, boys, I was just wondering, man, like, do you guys want to come over to like a party that my girlfriend's having? At that moment,
hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so
yeah. We all looked at each other, me and all the guys at least, and we were thinking, is it really worth going to this guy's party? Because one, no one's ever actually seen his girlfriend or know what his girlfriend looks like. And two, would we really want to go to a party that the weird guy's hosting? Like, let's be honest, if you got invited by a person that was really not cool whatsoever, or I guess not popular as well, would you go to a party that he was hosting? Comment down below. But I remember,
I got it. Ooh. Oh, boy, look at that. Mario getting good at this again.
we all looked at each other and we ended up asking him, oh, like, where's the party? Oh, it's at my girlfriend's place, man. And trust me, there's gonna be a lot of chicks there. So if you don't show up, you're missing out. When he said there was gonna be a lot of girls there, I remember all the guys looked over at me and they're like, well, I mean, we could go. There's girls going. Yeah, but we don't know what these girls look like.
Let's have
is what I said. And then that's when the weird guy ended up saying, boys, trust me, man, just like show up, it'll be worth it.
Whoa. No, we're not doing that. No. I don't know why you're into this, but we're stopping it right now.
Text you the address, Bubba. You got it, brother. Make sure you show up with your car, because chicks love cars. Moment, me and all the guys started looking at each other and we're like, sure, we'll show up, why not? And then right as he walks away, that's when I straight up said, yo, we're not going to that party. I remember all the guys
This right here is my favorite thing ever in the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake not sleeping because I'm thinking about this.
Looked at me and they're like, what? Why not? We told him we would go. Dude, we're not going to a party that he's hosting. Are you guys crazy? And then that's what another one of my friends ended up saying, yeah, but Bubba, like, bro, there's girls going. Like, why not? If there's girls going, we should go because we're guys, they're girls. You know what I'm saying? And also, he says his girlfriend's from another school. So let's actually see if this girl even exists. At that moment, they made up a lot of good points. We never seen this guy's girlfriend, and maybe his girlfriend has attractive friends, you know? Like, can we really lose there is what I was thinking. So I remember we all...
Delete that shit, bro. Delete it.
Nah,
all agreed to go to this party, and as days went on, every time in socials class, he would come up to us and remind us that the party was happening.
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a diddy party.
And every single time he would remind us, he would keep dropping hints about really weird things. Like, for example, one time he walked up to us and said, hey guys, remember, the really cool party is gonna happen. And also, I'm just gonna say this right now, there's gonna be a ton of fresh meat. Fresh meat is what I said.
What is going on here?
What the hell are you doing?
Hey, what's up, guys? That's hot.
Said, who calls a girl fresh meat? Like, what? That's so weird, is what I said to him, but he didn't care. He kept doing his own thing, and he basically ended up dropping these really awkward hints as time went on. But finally, it became Friday, and it was the day of the party. And I remember the day of the party, when we went to socials class, he would walk up to us again and say, yo, boys, it's the day of the party. Y'all gonna show up or what? Yeah, we'll be there, is what I told him. And all the guys started shaking their heads.
This was a game?
911.
Officer, right there. Come on in, fella.
Head yes. And let's just say what happened later that night. I severely regret going, okay? I'm gonna give this right now. Please do not demonetize me. Please do not get me in any trouble. I swear I am innocent. I'm not EDP, okay? Like, I swear I'm innocent. But basically, I remember that me and her, we ended up doing the Devil's Tango in the slot. The amount of time night, we all ended up getting to my place. We walked over to my place. We hung out there for a bit. And then afterwards, we all got inside my car and drove over to this party. And when we got there, we didn't know who this house belonged to be honest with you. We kind of just guessed it was his girlfriend. And right as we pulled up to the driveway, I remember the weird guy from my social studies class walks out. He walks out and says, yo, Bubba, how you doing, homie? He ends up dabbing me up and he tells me, bro, trust me, man, there's a lot of girls in there and they're all like fresh. I'm saying, dog? No, I have no idea what you're saying, is what I told him. And basically, we ended up going inside. When we went inside, I remember we did see a lot of girls at that party, and there was a lot of different women there. But as like we started like going into the house more, we realized that it was definitely a birthday party, but it looked...
Get in, we're going to therapy.
Let's go.
like a kid's birthday party because there was parents around, and like on top of that there was like a bunch of like balloons that looked like it was a kid's party. So I started to feel somewhat uncomfortable, and my friends started to notice that. But then the weird guy that was from my social studies class ends up walking up to us with a girl wrapped around his arm, and he walked
Get the f out of here. Don't even look at me. Don't even come around here anymore. I'll beat your
walks up to us saying, yo, Bubba, I want you guys to meet my girlfriend, finally. At that moment, we looked at her, and she looked really young. But I ended up being nice, and I shook her hand, and I said, hi, like, thanks for the invite to the party. Oh, hi, nice to meet you. Did you guys bring any presents? Well, like, it was a birthday party, but, like, I didn't actually bring presents. Sorry, my bad, I totally forgot. Oh, it's okay. If you guys did bring anything, though,
I think I'm having a stroke.
There's a present table by my parents. When she said that, I had to ask her. I remember I looked at her straight in the eye, and I asked her, yo, I just have a question. How old are you? Oh, I just turned 14. At that moment, my heart stopped, and I started to look around, and I started to realize, bro, we're at a middle school birthday party, and like, what in the world is going on? Like, why am I there? I remember I looked at all the guys, and I saw them
I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move.
talking to girls, and I ran up to each one of them and said, yo, bro, let's get out of there. No, we're getting out of here right now. Don't talk to this girl. And I remember one of the girls was like, why? Like, I want to talk to him. And that's when I whispered into my friend's ear, bro, she's 13. At that moment, all the guys just ran out the door. Like, we literally got out of there, and I remember seeing the parents totally confused on why we were running out the party. And instantly at that moment, we ended up getting inside my car, and I screamed so loud saying, bro, we went to a middle school party. We basically went to the Diddy party. At that moment, all the guys were like, yo, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. And we were so grossed out that we went there. But that's not even the worst part, because I remember the weird guy from my social studies class and his girlfriend ended up coming out to my car saying, oh, like, Baba, like, what's going on? What's wrong?
Kill yourself now. You should kill yourself now. And you're life for nothing. And you're so terrible.
With you. Yeah, bro, like, what's going on, man? Like, why'd you leave the party? And that's when I told him, bro, you're dating someone that's 13 and you're 17 years old, bro. Grow up. You're disgusting. And that's when me and her, we ended up doing the Devil's Tango in the slot. The amount of time I drove out of there. I went straight to drop off the guys, went home, and just lay on my bed regretting every decision I made that day. But I knew since the beginning, it would not be a good idea to trust this guy, okay? I'm gonna just say that right now. And if you guys right now watching this video aren't weirdos that would go to a Diddy party, then subscribe right now and follow for more embarrassing stories just like this one. Peace.
Get in, bitch. We're going to therapy.
Let's go.